Rappers want to be on it, so do aspiring video vixens. Sometimes they make news. Always the WorldstarHipHop website is a must-see for hundreds of thousands of viewers every day.
Butter. Butter.
There really is a tale of two world stars. To one generation, WorldStar was a website that we could see some of the most controversial content on the internet.
The punch scene at the beginning of this video is disturbing to watch, and it only gets worse.
To another generation, they likely remember WorldStar as a place to see the newest music premieres.
I don't know when I'm a flip nigga. Give me some codeine and sip nigga. Bad bitch, yeah, why you do coke? I want the money, that's why I need more. Why you keep that tool like that?
But to both of these groups, WorldStar is now looked at as hip-hop's MySpace. For better or worse, WorldStar was a platform that many of us have memories about, but it seems as a collective, the culture has moved on.
Got a special guest with us this morning.
That's right, it's family right here. Our dog Q from WorldStar.
What up,
Q?
Founded by Mr. WorldstarHipHop himself, Lee Q. O'Donnell. The WorldStar we grew to know wasn't fully formed until 2008. In the years prior, the website originated as a place where Q would sell 50 Cent and G-Unit mixtapes with his childhood friend, DJ Who Kid. But the online mixtape space was quickly being dominated by places like thatpiff.com. During a down period in 2007 when the website was hacked, Q was inspired by YouTube, who in 2006 got sold to Google for $1.6 billion. And seeing Soulja Boy launch a career off a viral video, this led Q to pivot and create a street version of YouTube.
2 years after the founders set up shop over a pizza parlor, they're headed for a $1 billion payday.
You know, seeing the space with YouTube, you know what I mean, the success of YouTube back then when they got signed with Google, and I noticed that everything's gonna be going towards videos, you know what I'm saying? Because I was one of the first cats to do a mixtape sites in 01. And then I was like, yo, this, you know, it's too saturated right now. Let me go ahead and think of the next curves.
Unlike other hip-hop sites at that time, WorldStar wouldn't rely on articles and would focus purely on video content. The original concept was for music premieres, but one of the key factors in WorldStar's rise was its reliance on user-submitted content. Anyone could submit videos, whether it's rap battles, freestyles, or street fights. Videos that would get flagged and removed from YouTube 9 times out of 10 found its place on WorldStar. In a lot of ways, the website was the blueprint for things we see on social media today. Fights, twerking, police confrontations, vlogs, music videos. WorldStar soon became the guilty pleasure of the culture.
What if some people feel, well, I'm gonna go do some ratchet stuff to get on WorldStar?
Well, the thing is that it does bring awareness. So if you're gonna get your 15-minute fame of doing that, or climbing a building and jumping off just to get your fame, you know, that's foolishness. And I can't control that foolishness of individuals that want to go seek fame by, you know, cop chasings, you know, run through highway, you know, pull over. I'm not pulling over because they see it. You know, Roger did it, other stars did it. So I can't control the masses' minds as far as I just want to bring awareness to the masses.
Alright, look, I said, call me Doogie B. I'll walk up in the club, what's happening? Bitches, when they see me, oh my god, they steady clapping. And niggas know what it is on my hand, they just be snapping it. But guess what, baby girl, me and your pussy, that's what's happening.
As the site grew, Q doubled down on giving the audience what they wanted, which was more salacious content. But this built an opposing side of people, labeling WorldStar as bad for hip-hop and exploitative to black culture. Q often argued that he was no different from a street rapper, holding a mirror up to society and showing what's really going on. Political pundit Bill O'Reilly started to target WorldstarHipHop in 2008 after videos of kids threatening former presidents. These videos were removed from YouTube, but of course it remained on Worldstar. Bill O'Reilly criticized the website for promoting violence and exploiting the incident for entertainment purposes. He called for a boycott of companies that advertised on Worldstar.
Originally showed up on YouTube and was banned, and it showed up on this WorldstarHipHop site, and it's about 8 minutes of this kid ranting. It's really disgusting. It's really frightening.
It's child abuse. It's crime. This is a crime. If this were an adult, the Secret Service would arrest the adult. Now, I believe the Secret Service should arrest the parents of this kid and the purveyor of the website. We know who put this on there. This guy Q, right? We know that.
Yeah, he's the guy who's in charge of the site, and
so the FBI should be interviewing this guy.
Controversy led to more eyes on the site. By 2009, WorldStar was getting up to 4 to 6 million views per day, and the slogan WorldStar started to grow.
Somebody about to get their ass beat. WorldStar!
It's a battle cry, right?
It's a battle cry.
Now, how did you get
in the time where MTV, VH1, and BET were leaving music videos for original programming, WorldStar created a lane where they would get paid for music exclusives, from signed artists to indie artists hoping to break out. A wide range of artists built a following from the platform. A viral WorldStar video meant as much as getting played on MTV. They could build an artist just as well as they could expose an artist.
When we was in the hood, you know what I'm saying? It was the first, besides like YouTube, that was the first spot where it was like, people you didn't know, or like artists that was like trying to come up. That's where their videos was at. You know what I'm saying? On top of all of the other wild shit that's on there. That was a platform that you can reach out and be like, yo, I want to get my shit there. And you knew a million people gonna see it. Whether they hate it or love it, they gonna see it. So I feel like WorldstarHipHop was definitely a shift as far as like rap and like just getting your own self hot.
No, even though like WorldstarHipHop is fake, all of the hits, it's fake. Those people pay for those hits. You know how you see the video and you be like, yo, this shit is whack. Why I got so many hits? It's because they sit there and they press Apple and then they press R. And then it goes view, 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 and you look, and the shit went up 500 times. You know, so if you hear artists talking about they hot right now because they own WorldstarHipHop and they got a bunch of hits, you know, they could have bought a package. They could have just paid for it.
In 2009, 50 Cent, in the middle of his active feud with Rick Ross, 50 asked Q to remove videos of Rick Ross dissing him from WorldstarHipHop. Q refused to do so. Q has said before it began his career under G-Unit. For many years, Q was using a promotional banner of 50 Cent on the website, without 50 Cent's consent, leading to a lawsuit where 50 claimed the banner made users believe he owned or was affiliated with the website.
Even Rick, like they spent additional marketing dollars on Rick Ross to combat my presence at that point. You know, they was writing WorldstarHipHop checks. You know, but WorldstarHipHop, I got a lawsuit against WorldstarHipHop for utilizing my likeness. A lot of people felt like that was my site because they seen my face on the cover of an infringement with iRobot for a long time. But QCC, you should really be nice to me, because when you're not nice to me, then I'm not nice.
That sucker's on the phone. Don't what's up me, you sucker. Don't what's up me, you sucker. I should black your eye. I said, don't what's up me, you sucker. Tell him I was on my tour bus in 2003, you punk. And you created an area where everybody can try and hate on me. You know you're a punk. You know you're a punk, Q. You know I'm the wrong one to even be playing with.
I never was a punk, B. I was a good dude for you.
Yeah, you was a sucker. And you know not to keep playing with me anyway. So I don't know why you keep pushing me until I gotta do. Listen, don't tell me to chill out. Don't you ever tell me to chill out, you sucker. You're nowhere near my caliber of breed, punk.
Okay.
You know that. So front for Angie or anybody else there, and they'll be watching. And watching on the Channel 7 News, you sucker. You know how I get down. Now play with me if you want. Play with me if you want. Play with me if you want. You see the suit tie, you think I clean all the way up like that? Watch me show you some of the old me. Keep playing with me, Q. Keep playing with me. Don't you ever try to front and on the radio, I dare you to try and say something crazy.
What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about.
You a sucker.
Okay.
That's why you come, if you're in New York, you come to my office and we sit down and we talk. Don't you ever talk to me on the radio. I told Angie she could go and put you on the radio because you know better, because you knew no better.
Come on, man. I ain't trying to talk to you on the radio. I'm trying to talk to you one-on-one.
All right, then you come to the office and we sit down and that's it. We'll talk later. Ain't nothing to talk about on the air. You heard me.
50 Cent years later would go on to win that lawsuit.
This should look good.
Hey man, check this out, man. I'm gonna tell y'all motherfuckers like this, man. One time only, man. Straight for WorldstarHipHop. You feel me? Hey man, this for that stank cat stacks, you feel me? That boo-boo smelling, boo-boo grass smelling cat stacks, man. I'm gonna tell you like this, man. Suck my motherfucking dick, man. I'm coming with that straight with that heater, man. Young bass guy, man. So once again, man, tell that fucking suck my dick, man. Crackhead hoe, man. Little beat, bitch.
Another trend that WorldstarHipHop was on early is the trend of women exposing rappers. Before Selena Powell, we had Cat Stacks.
What up, y'all? This Cat Stacks. Put it in a Gucci bag. Throw your ass on WorldstarHipHop. Now this nigga's mad.
Cat Stacks in the early 2010s was an infamous hip-hop groupie who revealed and exposed encounters that she had with multiple rappers. Her first viral moment would come when she exposed Soulja Boy.
Look at this shit, man. This nigga's a motherfucking cokehead, yo. This is funny as hell. Don't joke the salt, mother. You about it, y'all.
Fans in hip-hop became enamored with Cat Stacks for her wild stories and over-the-top personality, which for WorldstarHipHop led to more clicks. Q would start to pay Mrs. Stacks to fabricate stories, giving her own video series on the website.
Jim Jones. I'm at a LA. Nigga, you know his songs talk about I'm ballin'. Ballin' where? Bow Wow, you a dumbass little B, aka little.
In reality, it was all a marketing ploy for Worldstar. Cat Stacks and even the rappers were in on it too.
Yeah, man, I ain't never did coke a day in my life. I ain't never been in a rehab center ever in my life. Right. Shouts out to, the blogs making up, stories on me. But at the end of the day, man, it's publicity, you know what I'm saying? And I got an album coming out November 30th. Say whatever you want to say, because I know it's true.
You need media attention.
You need a buzz.
Yes. And what's a buzz gonna get you a front page of the media or the front page of Hip Hop Weekly, like me and Soulja Boy was? A scandal. And once that happens, you're trying to look at what he's doing and you're trying to interview him and you making him poppin'. So most of it was entertainment business.
Was the Soulja Boy shit real or fake? Keep it a buck.
Entertainment.
During the height of her 15 minutes of fame, Cat Stacks labeled herself the Queen of WorldsStar, but she would soon fall out with Q. It's unfortunate how things turned out for her. By 2011, WorldsStar reached her peak in popularity. The website was in the top 250 most visited websites in America, beating out places like CBS and NBA. In the years between 2012 and 2014, WorldsStar embraced the power of social sharing early. Its controversial and attention-grabbing videos were widely circulated on platforms like Facebook, Twitter, and Vine, RP.
One thing, no matter what, it's always calculated.
But the more these social media platforms started to incorporate videos into their apps, it gave WorldsStar more competition. Content that used to exclusively be on WorldsStar would start to be on social media more, and the convenience of social media started to kill off the site's traction, alongside critics accusing the website of promoting violence, misogyny, and negative stereotypes.
I think your website ain't shit. I think your website ain't shit. Straight up and down. It ain't shit about your website as hip-hop. I think hip-hop is in the state it is now because of your website. I'm from Chicago. I don't even listen to the motherfuckers from Chicago and new school cats. Because of your website, you got a lot of motherfuckers like that coming out. And you just exploit violence. I'm from Chicago. I hate to see the shit that comes up on the news. I hate hearing about people I love getting killed. And that's all you do is exploit violence. Ain't shit good that come out your fucking website.
By 2015, the site fell 300 spots from being in the top 250. Q was looking to get away from the shock value content and incorporate more of a balance.
Why not create original documentary to show people that yes, we can also go to these neighborhoods and capture the story, like our field documentary in Miami, which is releasing August 18th.
Around 2016, through their YouTube, WorldsStar started to have a slight resurgence, posting music exclusives. The WorldsStar logo being on a thumbnail for a video helped cement artists. It did a lot to break SoundCloud artists Cardi B before she blew up, and 6ix9ine early videos used to go crazy on the channel. WorldsStar struck a deal with MTV too for a show named WorldsStar TV.
All right, everybody, welcome to WorldsStar TV, the only show that still owes Sally Mae a couple dollars. Now look.
A month before the premiere of WorldsStar TV, Q would tragically pass away on January 23rd, 2017.
Very sad news breaking on TMZ right now. Q, the founder of WorldsStar, has passed away at age 43.
He died of heart disease with obesity as a contributing factor.
WorldsStar, even though it's a very popular site, he had other plans of moving it to other platforms. If you guys don't know, they got a show coming out on MTV too. He was trying to link up with investors to make it bigger than what it was. And
the sudden death of Q left a leadership void within WorldsStar. Without his vision and guidance, the platform started to lose true direction. WorldsStar TV only lasted one season on MTV2. Rap itself underwent significant changes. With a shift towards streaming services, artists that use WorldsStar to launch a career or premiere music videos moved on to places like Lyrical Lemonade or will opt to upload to their own channels. WorldsStar, the website, never grew past its early 2010s format of controversial content. Their social media pages today are just essentially meme pages that promotes OnlyFans as much as they promote music. Today, WorldsStar is owned by a company named Media Lab, where they have a handful of dying legacy platforms, including DatPiff and Genius. This current ownership and Q's time as the owner is leaving an obvious gap from its roots. So, are you on the side of people that felt like it promoted blaxploitation, or are you on the side of people that just saw it as entertainment? Me personally, I'm in the middle. I outgrew WorldsStar after like high school, but I always respected the hustle of Q. And now that I'm older, some of the content does look crazy, but I'd be lying if I said I didn't have nostalgia for the early WorldsStar days. With that being said, if you like this video, I appreciate y'all so much, and make sure to like and subscribe. And if you don't like this video, that's fine too. Just make sure to dislike but subscribe. It's Brown Butter, and I'm out.
No, I get